All right, you have to pardon my scruffiness, but I don't shave until like 3 in the morning before I have to go to work. So that's just what I do. All right. So I've been in Texas since June 7th of this year. So far, it's been a giant, unbelievable learning experience for me. I love it here. I think it's great, right? And I'm sure all of you who are watching this know that I've lived almost basically my entire life, in New York. I've lived in New York City since 1993, June of 1993. I lived in, Queens, New York, and then I moved to Long Island. I was living there for a couple of years, and then I moved back to New York for school. Finished there. I got a job there. I was working there for a really good performance company in the corporate fitness realm, and then I eventually just got sick and tired of New York City because I don't know about you, but it's just everything's just getting way more expensive, and people are getting a little bit more very, very politically involved with things that they shouldn't be involved with. In my humble opinion, I think you should be more involved in your life and trying to make your life better rather than angry man bad or or orange man bad, orange man this. It's over there, it's just up there, it's just a big obsession with orange man, right? But here it's totally different. Here it's just people are more into their own lives. They're more, they care more about what they want to do, what they want to get out of their investments, their work, basically their own lives. And I like that. I like it here. It's just so much more healthier here. It's an incredibly more, if you're willing to work and if you're willing to, work hard, follow the rules. I don't want to call it work hard. Just if you're willing, work is part of life. If you're not gonna work, okay, I don't know what to say. If you're willing to work, do your part. Move forward, be positive. People will be open to you. People will be open to you and listen to you, and they will accept you. But if you're going to come here, with an attitude, it's not, stay up there or stay wherever you came from. That's just my humble opinion. When I came here, hey, listen, I totally changed my whole personality of about when it came to everything. I was more open to people. I was more open to shaking hands with people. I was more open to meet people. I was more open to smile, greet everything. Everything I looked at ever since I came to Texas was from a positive point, from a positive perspective. Even the driving, right? Okay, I drive really slow. I learned how to dodge crazy drivers in here. I learned how to accept that there will be people who just drive freaking 90 miles an hour on the 70 mile limit speed freeway. I understand that. I accept that. I didn't even let that like get to me. I didn't let minor negative things get to me, and even maybe major negative things get to me. I looked at everything from a positive perspective because I don't want to ruin my experience. I want this to make me grow. I want the people of Texas to accept me. I want myself to adapt and become a better person and live here and prosper. That's what I want, right? So that's the kind of attitude that I had, and everything was great. I got a full time job. I started to get to know. I got to know a lot of people. People were really open to help me out with a lot of different things, like finding apartments, finding homes for sale, real estate agents, lending, mortgage lenders. People were giving home inspectors. People were giving me a lot of help, and these are total strangers that I've never would have expected that help from. But I think it's because I've had such a positive personality, and the way I carried myself was such, and like like positive everything, that I guess, I don't know, maybe they saw, that's just what I think, they saw that in me, and they're like, hey, let me help this guy out, and people were really open, always open to help me out, and I'm really grateful for that. Really grateful for that. I mean, these are strangers. You know what I'm saying? Up there, it's like you're on your own. You ask somebody anything, or you want to talk to someone, you want to try to make connections. A connection won't be made unless you have money to show. That's just the way it is. But anyways, so far over here, everything has been great. I love it here. Um, my colleagues are great. The people I work with are great. The clients that I know, they're great people. It's some things are so good to be true, and I'm slowly but surely starting to learn that in Texas, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So in terms of like, my me and my boss, we get along so amazingly great. Oh, I love this person. And you know, the boss told me like, hey, you just gotta relax, chill out, calm down. It's not this is not New York. This is a totally and I'm like slowly trying to unplug myself from that atmosphere of pressure, and you have to do this and you have to do that, and if you don't do it, you're fired or something like that. Here it's not like that. It's take your time, relax. And I found that really hard to believe, but now I'm starting to believe it, because I'm starting to see that that's just the way things are here. People are more chill out, relax. Things are gonna happen. Just give things their own time. And I have to also say that there's a lot of money flowing around in the Dallas Fort Worth area. There is tons and tons and tons of construction. Oh my God, everywhere you drive, there's so much construction. It is crazy. You have construction of businesses, shopping centers, apartment buildings, homes, you name it. There's just everything. Everything is being built here, and for me, it gives me a positive outlook. Wow, look at this, look at that, opportunities here and there. It's amazing. It's really really positive, and that's what I like. And I see that there's just so much money coming in here, flowing around through here, and nobody knows about it. Nobody outside Texas knows about it. And obviously, when I was living in New York, I wouldn't think that I would, New York City people, we think that the world revolves around us and that everybody should be watching us. Everybody else in the United States, they should be watching our news. They should be watching everything about New York. The whole entire 49 states should revolve around us. That's not the way it is. Trust me. When you get here to Texas, Dallas Fort Worth area, you're gonna be like, what? New York, what? It is insanely gigantic. Plenty of land for people to live in and businesses to thrive. So if you're from the Northeast and you want to come down here and take a look, and you've never been here, you will be surprised at the amount of money that's being spent over here. It is crazy money, crazy, crazy. And that's pretty much it. I mean, this so far, I can only imagine that in here there's a lot of people coming. I've seen a lot of different license plates. I've seen Oklahoma, obviously that's on right above Texas. I've seen Alaska, I've seen Hawaii, I've seen Jersey, I've seen Florida, and I still got my New York plates, so I gotta wait till my inspection gives up so I can get another inspection. But so far I love it here. I am really grateful for the way that people have accepted me, um, um, embraced me, and helped me out living here. I'm very grateful for that. That's something I never got up there. I don't know why. Maybe I was negative when I was a negative person up there, and here I'm just a totally different person. But yeah, this state totally changed me, or maybe I had to change myself in order to adapt. Who knows? I don't know. I try to have an explanation for everything, and I have to learn how to understand that not everything has to have an explanation. So yeah, all I can say is that, oh man, here everything's bigger in Texas, and I really love it. And well, that's just my follow up. So if you are from the Northeast or from some other part of the country, just leave a comment in the comment section. Just ask any questions you have.